Old Brown Coat from Uptown Music in Kaiser, Oregon. For our host Paul Elliott and his crew are treating us very well. We are Old Brown Coat, Kathy Yale on bass, Max Breedlove on guitar and harmonica, and Jeff Jarvie on dobro and banjola, and we're all singing and having a good time.
Yep.
So we are looking forward to being out and seeing everybody out here today, and hopefully there's some people out there online that are checking us out as well.
Hello, online.
Ready to roll. Oh, the moon is out, stars are bright, the larks are singing free. Come listen while I sing about my old brown coat and me. I lived upon my father's farm till I was 21. I took a farm and on my own a man's life begun. I wore a coat of homespun brown, it was not fair to see. And all the maidens laughed at my old brown coat and me. I fell in love with Mary Braid, her father owned the store. There never was a girl beloved so tenderly before. But Mary Braid was very proud and haughty as could be. She oft-times said she'd never wed my old brown coat and me. I did not stop to plead my case, for pleading was in vain. I bid adieu to Mary Braid, never saw her face again. Well, there's 40 summers over my head, there's riches in my store. My children play out on the green, my wife stands in the door. And I've land enough, I've money enough, I've houses tall and high. There's not a squire in all the land who wears such clothes as I. Mary Braid was very proud and haughty as could be. She was wedded to a lawyer's son, his name was Joe Talley. He wore a coat all shiny black and looked so very grand. And Mary fancied he would make a noble and true man. But Mary's husband, he became a pirate on the sea. She oft-times said she'd wish she'd wed my old brown coat and me. Now, John Prine is a famous songwriter, and he wrote a lot of story songs. And he said two things about story songs. Number one, they had to have a good ending. Or, number two, they had to have a moral to the story. This is the moral to the story. Now, girls, when you are called to choose the like that bends the knee, then count the fate of Mary Braid, my old brown coat and me. Remember that an old brown coat, though not so very grand, can cover up as warm a heart as any in the land. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we've been having a lot of fun. Kathy just joined us a few months ago as our bass player, and she's just doing a fantastic job learning all of our songs, and so it's been really great to get a bass player back with us again. Our next song, even though it didn't look like spring today, is a song that's based on our springtime. It's a song that Max wrote called Honey Bee.
See, buzzing in the garden, it's my honeybee, and don't you know, I really love her so. If I had one wish, you know it would be, I'd buzz around the garden with my honeybee, 'cause don't you know, our love is bound to grow. See, she's the one for me, my little honeybee. Cat in the window, one more in the yard, Raising backyard chicken shouldn't be this hard. Then she smiles at me, and I start to see. The garden is her canvas, flowers her paint. I think I'm the Hazel, but maybe I ain't. It's okay. Wouldn't have it any other way. I could see she's the one for me, my little honeybee. I could see she's the one for me, my little honeybee. Caller doves singing like they know the words, hummingbirds buzzing, a yard full of birds on a sunny day. Love to watch 'em while they play. Time keeps growing faster each day. I turn around and my hair turns gray, but that's okay. She loves the gray hair anyway. I could see she's the one for me, my little honeybee. I could see she's the one for me, my little honeybee, my little honeybee.
Nicely done. Nicely done. We had a little incident a couple years ago up in the mountains where we had a big windstorm come in and started some bad fires in the mountains. And this song, actually, Max wrote it a long time ago called Wicked Wind, but it means more to us now than it did a few years ago based on that big fire that came up. So the song is called Wicked Wind.
In the morning, the rooster didn't crow. Red sky warning, hard wind gonna blow. Wicked wind, it's a comin'. Wicked wind, it's a comin'. Wicked wind, hard wind's gonna blow. Storm clouds a brewing, rumbling down the road. Storm clouds a brewing, dragging a heavy load. Wicked wind, it's a comin'. Wicked wind, it's a comin'. Wicked wind, hard wind's gonna blow. Tell your mom, tell your pa, tell brother, baby, sister down the hall. Tell everyone you know, wicked wind's gonna blow. it's a comin', wicked wind. It's a comin', wicked wind. Hard wind's gonna blow. Wicked wind, it's a comin', wicked wind. It's a comin', wicked wind. Hard wind's gonna blow.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. The three of us here all grew up in small towns, and small towns, as you know, have their own little memories and things that come about. Even though if you grow up in a city, you still have your memories of things that happen, but in small towns it seems particularly poignant, some of the things that we see and remember. And Max wrote this song about growing up in those small towns. It's called Old Dogs, Slow Trains, and Summer Rain. And this one has always hit me in the heart whenever we play it. So.
Thanks, Jeff. Lock road, won't you tumble down to the creek where we would play? Rope swing, tree ford, hand-me-downs. What a shame we couldn't stay. Red alders quake in a breeze that makes the woods full of sound. Dream away a summer day, I'm the luckiest boy around.
Old dog, slow train, and summer rain.
I'd walk a mile in your shoes.
Old dog, slow train, and summer rain. Fade like the dew.
Just before dawn, he walked along the cold gray track, hung the song to carry on. No, he won't be coming back.
Old dog, slow train, and summer rain.
He'd walk a mile in your shoes.
Old dog, slow train, and summer rain. Fade like the dew.
High desert spring and sunshine, I made a box kite for you. Great paper pine, burlap twine, it sailed into the blue.
summer rain.
You'd walk a mile in my shoes. Old dog, slow train, and summer rain fade like the dew. Old dog, slow train, and summer rain. You'd walk a mile in my shoes. Old dog, slow train, and summer rain fade like the dew. Fade like the dew. Fade like the dew.
Thank you. This next song is a little song I wrote. It's actually the very first song I wrote. It was about my dad, who was of a certain generation that had a very hard time of saying three little words, but he found a different way to tell us how he felt. And this was something that was in particular to me. So
This is a really good song, and it's one of my favorites that Jeff's written. He really writes songs from the heart, and it's an honor for me to play this with him.
thank you.
You bet.
My dad had an unusual way to say I love you to me. Now listen to the story of how it came to be. No smiles came from Grandpa, he held his emotions in. No kind words from Grandma with a shake of her double chin. He has never worn his heart upon his sleeve, but I see it in his face as I begin to leave. It's hard to show his feelings, I knew, but let it pass. A jar of peanut butter and a full tank of gas. He left for the war when he was 17. After he came back home, he met the girl of his dreams. They worked hard and raised a family, a sister and a brother, and last of all, me. He has never worn his heart upon his sleeve, but I see it in his face as I begin to leave. It's hard to show his feelings, I knew, but let it pass. A jar of peanut butter and a full tank of gas. I was last to leave home, the coming of an empty nest. It was hard to say, but he found his way to say it best. My sons hear the words he couldn't tell me, and I continue with his unusual legacy. When they leave home, they have Grandpa to thank for that jar of peanut butter and a full gas tank. He has never worn his heart upon his sleeve, but I see it in his face as I begin to leave. It's hard to show his feelings, I knew, but let it pass. A jar of peanut butter and a full tank of gas. He gave me that jar of peanut butter and a full tank of gas.
Good song, Jeff.
Thank you. Thank you. So as Max mentioned, and he said the same thing as I said a little bit earlier, our motto for our band is music from our hearts to your soul. So I hope you're enjoying the efforts that we put into these. This next song is reverting back to that nice little small town, and it's actually based on a true story of a friend who had to make this tough decision of working in a small town. So it's called Small Town Jobs. I grew up in a small town, money meant freedom. Mow the lawn, stock the shelves, anything 'cause we need 'em. I need cash for the movies and gas for the car. Bucking bales and picking berries don't get you very far. Small town jobs, we all need 'em. Small town jobs are hard to find. Small town jobs, try to keep 'em. Small town jobs, back to the grind. I need full-time work, 'cause college ain't for me. My girl is waiting, I guess it's the cannery. This job is very hard, but I'm up to the task. Moving up the ladder is all I can ask. Small town jobs, we all need 'em. Small town jobs are hard to find. Small town jobs, try to keep 'em. Small town jobs, back to the grind. I'm a foreman now with kids in school. My wife works hard in the secretarial pool. Bad news is coming, the cannery's closing in June. I've got to make a decision soon. Do we move or do we stay? Small town jobs, come what may. Small town jobs, now I need one. Small town jobs are hard to find. Small town jobs, now I need one. Small town jobs are hard to find. And he chose to leave town.
Like we say, we tune because we care. And now you're wondering, why didn't they do that at the beginning?
And they have a tuner that starts to go out. Battery starts to die, so.
Oh no.
Fortunately, and I have another one. No, I got one right here. Always have a backup. We don't do a lot of cover songs, but we throw a few in to keep things interesting.
This next song reminds me of when a tuner dies.
Yep. This is a song that was written by Roland Sally a while back. It's called Killing the Blues. It was actually redone just recently by Alison Krauss and Robert Plant, of all crazy people. We put our own little quirk to it, so we'll go from here. Leaves are falling just like embers, in colors red and gold, they set us on fire, burning like a moonbeam in our eyes. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. I am guilty of something I hope you'll never do, because there is nothing sadder than losing yourself in love. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Now you ask me just to leave you, to go out on my own and get what I need to. You want me to find what I already had. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Somebody said they saw me swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over a white cloud, killing the blues. Well, this next song is actually an old one that we started doing a while back and really enjoyed it. It's an old Tennessee Ernie Ford song called 16 Tons. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones, a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fightin' and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama lion. Ain't no high-toned woman make me walk the line. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
This next song is one that I've written about just memories from my childhood, like I guess basically like the other songs of band. It's called To the Bone. And just different childhood things I remember as growing up as a kid. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to play it right now.
Absolutely.
Long time ago, I must have been 3. My grandfather cut my hair for me. Curls fell, barbershop floor. Curls gone forevermore. Oldest horse, youngest child. My aunt tips her head, gives a smile. It's parade day, the horse knows. The horse knows. Like a river that cuts right through a stone, my family tree etched me to the bone. To the bone, to the bone, to the bone. "10 years old, berry-stained hands, pick blackberries, put 'em in a can. Mom has jars ready to go, wax on top, ready for snow. Smell of mint up from the creek, looks like rain, hope the roof don't leak. Sorghum, molasses, sassafras tea. Graces said, pass the beans if you please. Graces said, the road I'm on, bittersweet. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I weep. Wouldn't have it any other way. Wouldn't change a thing, not a single day. Like a river that cuts right through a stone, my family tree etched me to the bone, to the bone, to the bone, to the bone. Thank you.
This This next song we actually did a video on. It's on YouTube. And we just passed 1,000 views on it. Yay! It's a song called Midnight Train, and it's actually the story of the song is that we eventually all take that last train ride.
Okay.
Good.
Here we go. He passed the night away, waiting on the midnight train. Half a mile away, but here comes the rain. Another lonely night, another lonely day. Not a friend inside, he turned, he walked away. How long must he wait? Wait for that brand new day, waiting on the midnight train. Midnight train. Conductor knows his name, greets him with a smile. Come in from the rain and rest for a while. He turns to find a seat, the passengers draw near. Friends and family meet, joy melts the years. The towns along the way, watch the children play and wave at the midnight train. Midnight train. Midnight train.
So kind of following along that same sort of theme in thinking about things, this is a song I wrote called Ghost in the Window, and it came to me when I was visiting at my high school reunion. It was my 45th high school reunion. I hate to think 45 years ago, but I ran into some people. Of course, we were chatting away about people who were gone and people who didn't show up, and it got me thinking about the people who didn't show up and why didn't they show up. The question of, are there some skeletons in the closet or ghosts in the window? cobblestone streets on the way to the home of my youth. Each turn brings me closer to the memories that would be truth. Will the ghost in the window be there? Will the ghost in the window be there? Those that are gone I remember and share with those by my side. Those that don't come have fear in their heart, to themselves they have lied. For them the ghost is still there. For them the ghost is still there. Cruising the drag and remembering the music of the radio show. From the library to the zoo, I know where to go. Will the ghost in the window be there? Will the ghost in the window be there? Those that are gone I remember and share with those by my side. Those that don't come have fear in their heart, to themselves they have lied. For them the ghost is still there. For them the ghost is still there. Darkness falls, headlights shine to illuminate the street. Windows are dark, gaze rises, a familiar sight to greet. Is the ghost in the window still there? Is the ghost in the window still there? Those that are gone I remember and share with those by my side. Those that don't come have fear in their heart, to themselves they have lied. For them the ghost is still there. For them the ghost is still there. I'm glad I came back to the place that I know the best. It feels good to finally put these things to rest. For me the ghost is now gone. For me the ghost is now gone. My ghost is finally gone. Now this is a song that this is our first live performance of this. We did a video of it online, but this is our first live performance of this one. It's one that takes us back to a nice fun tempo and have some fun with it. It's called Heart of Mine.
Time to wake up, students. Here we go. Waiting on a rainy day. Rain washed the cares away. Something's got a hold on me, and I can't break free. When I look into this heart of mine, I see a love, let it shine. When I look into this heart of mine, I see a love that's so hard to find, so hard to find. Robin, robin in a tree, eating all the pink cherries. Lift me up so I can see the road that's in front of me. When I look into this heart of mine, I see a love, let it shine. When I look into this heart of mine, I see a love that's so hard to find, so hard to find. When I look into this heart of mine, I see a love, let it shine. When I look into this heart of mine, I see a love that's so hard to find, hard to mine. Maybe it's the way she walks, maybe it's the way she talks, calling from the other side across the great divide. When I look into this heart of mine, I see a love, let it shine. When I look into this heart of mine, I see a love that's so hard to find, so hard to find. Robin, robin in the tree, eating all the pink cherries. Something's got a hold on me, and I can't break free.
Something's got a hold on me, and I can't break
Something's
free.
got a hold on me,
And I can't break free. Thank you.
So,
So I mentioned John Prine a while back, and there are a few of his songs that I just really enjoy, and this is one of them. The interesting thing about this is that my dad was a fisherman, and my other grandparent, Delisa, and I hope she's watching tonight.
hello, listen.
Her father was an outstanding fisherman, apparently, and he was also a great whistler. And so, Delisa, if you're out there, this is for you and your dad. It's called Fish and Whistle. Thinking lately about the people I meet, the car wash on the corner and the hole in the street. Way my ankles hurt with the shoes on my feet. I wonder if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. I was in the army, but I never dug a trench. Used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. I'd go to town and drink and give the girls a pinch. I don't think they ever even noticed me. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and a whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that you put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again, again. On my very first job I said, thank you please. Made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees. They only paid me 50 cents an hour. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and a whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that you put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again, again, again. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We do have one more, if we're up for one more. Excellent.
The crowd might want an encore even.
More. Well, we've had a great time tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Again, Kathy Yale on bass, Max Breedlove on guitar, Jeff Jarvie.
Jeff Jarvie on the dobro and banjola.
Yep. And so we look forward to doing this again. We'll be actually at Make Music Salem Day in my backyard.
Nice.
With Kathy Boyd or Kathy Crosby and Tim Crosby of Phoenix. They're going to be joining us there for a 2-hour show from 6 to 8 p.m. There'll be more online on our Facebook page and on our webpage that tells more about this. And then we got accepted, of all great things, to play at the Salem Farmers Market this summer. And we'll be playing a show from 9:30 to 1:30 on July 2nd.
Thank you for allowing us to be there.
So it's a long set, but we're looking forward to getting the opportunity to do that. So actually getting a chance to play more is really fun. So
it's really good to play.
All right. So this last song maybe is called Swamp Witch, an old Jim Stafford classic. Blackwater Hattie lived back in the swamp where the strange green reptiles crawl. Snakes hang thick from the cypress trees like sausage on a smokehouse walls, where the swamp is alive with 1,000 eyes and all of them are watching you. Stay off the track to Hattie's shack in the back of the Black Bayou. Way up the road from Hattie's shack lies a sleepy little Okeechobee town. Talk of luck in when the sun go down. Almost got hit back here. Is what she done.
It's the Gators.
Rumors of what she do. It's one of those snakes. Looks back the track to Hattie's shack in the back of the Black Bayou. One day brought the rain, and the rain stayed on, and the swamp waters overflowed. Skeeters and the fever hit the town like a fist. Doc Jackson was the first to go. Some said the plague was brought by Hattie. There was talk of a hanging too. But the talk got shackled by the howls and the cackles from the bowels of the Black Bayou. One morning between dark and dawn, when shadows filled the skies, there came an unseen caller on a town where hope runs dry. In the square they found a big black round vat full of gurgling brew. Whispered sounds as the folks gathered round, it came from the Black Bayou. Much pride when you're trapped inside a slowly sinking ship. Scooped up the liquid deep and green, and the whole town took a sip. Fever went away, and the very next day the skies again were blue. Let's thank old Hattie for saving our town. We'll fetch her from the Black Bayou. party of 10 of the town's best men headed for Hattie's shack. Said Swamp Witch magic was useful and good, and we're gonna bring Hattie back. Never found Hattie, and they never found the shack, and they never made a trip back in. There's a parchment note they found tacked to his thumb said, "Don't come looking again."
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks to you here in the audience. Thanks to Paul Elliott, Uptown Music, Cameron over on sound.
Way to go, Cameron. Paul Elliott.